Hi, welcome to Simply Country Cuisine, and I'm Susie. Well, today what we're going to make, we're getting close to Easter, and so I thought maybe I would make, normally called a church salad. This is a pea salad, and it's super, super easy. It's great if you're invited over to someone's house for Easter. Just say, hey, let me bring the pea salad. And you got a vegetable and a salad all in one. And all this takes is a package of frozen, I have 16 ounces here. Frozen peas. I got these at H-E-B. They're the organics. I was looking for the smaller pack, so I'm probably only going to use half a bag of this, only because I'm just making a small amount for our lunch today. I didn't want to dice the red onion. I sliced it because, again, in my family, some people can't eat or don't care for raw onions, so they're easier to remove. But the red onion or purple onion looks nice in the salad, and it gives it a good flavor. And this is a half of a red onion. I have cut up into little squares, probably about a cup, maybe a cup and a quarter of sharp cheddar cheese. I have done a half a pound of bacon. I crisped it up this morning so it'd be cool, and then I could cut it in little chunks. I also have a little sharp cheddar shredded here. To take it to someone's house, I wanted to decorate the top. Now the dressing is relatively easy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the dressing first, and I'll show you why. And this is my version of the dressing. I'm going to use, we'll start with a half a cup of mayonnaise. This is just plain white vinegar. Don't use red wine vinegar or anything in here, just a little bit. And I'm only going to put in maybe a half a tablespoon. I just want it to get loose. And I'm just going to put in, I'm going to start with a half a teaspoon of sugar, maybe two, maybe a teaspoon. And I'm going to put in about a quarter of a teaspoon of dried dill. So I'll just sprinkle that in, which I think is about a quarter. I love dill, and dill is so springy, and just reminds me of Easter. And then I'm just going to put a pinch of black pepper and a pinch of kosher salt. And I'll probably sample this before I put it on. I'm going to whisk this together. Let me get a little. I think it needs a little bit more vinegar. So we put about a half a tablespoon. Let's put in about another half. So we probably put in a whole tablespoon of white vinegar. And I'm going to add about an eighth of a teaspoon more of sugar. We have plenty of dill. We have plenty of salt, plenty of pepper. All right, that's the dressing that it's going to make. Now, I said I'm only going to use a half a bag, so that's why I was pretty cautious about the amount of ingredients I was putting there. I didn't want it to be overwhelmed. Now, the peas are frozen, and they are still frozen. I've left them sit out to try to get to room temperature. So you can actually hear it. But I'm going to try to, what I think is a half a bag, so I'm going to pinch half a bag and dump half in there. I don't want very much for today. Now, if I were making this for our guests, I would use the whole bag. I've used a cup, maybe a cup and a quarter of the cheese. I don't think I need all of this in this specific recipe bowl, so we'll put about half of that in. I'm going to use probably half of these onions. But I have given you the equivalents to the entire recipe as we were talking. And then I will use all of this bacon because I only used a half a pound. And what's not good with bacon in it? So that's what that looks like. Now, I'm going to pour this dressing over. And then just mix it in. Now, I know, for those of you that have gone to church functions over the years, this has been on the table. I promise you have eaten this. It's so delish, so good. I am going to give it a quick little bite here. I've got a little bacon, a little cheese, a little peas. Now the peas are going to be a little frozen. That is so good. Good lunch for you too. Now, I would be a little careful if I was taking it in my lunch. Make sure you could refrigerate it, put a cold pack in with it or something, because it is mayonnaise based. And mayonnaise is not friendly with heat, you know. To serve this, I would, and you don't have to, but I would take a little cheddar, shredded cheddar, and just top the salad. Give it a little look. And that's it. Pea salad, great for Easter, great for, if you were having a ham steak or something, that'd be really good. You would just mix it up and let it sit in the refrigerator. Now, it does need to sit in the refrigerator about an hour for the flavors to really marry in together and for those peas to thaw out. Always remember to subscribe, like, and share our videos on YouTube. You'll be alerted on Wednesdays when they air. And on Thursdays, sometimes I play a little contest on our Facebook page, our Simply Country Cuisine Facebook page. Join us there as well. And if you don't have a place to worship, remember, Easter is coming, the 31st of March this year, very, very early. If you don't have a place to worship, please join us at any Glad Tidings location, Central Texas. One church, 5 locations. We would welcome you with open arms at any one of them. God bless.